Hey guys, Arch Nemesis Racing here. Today I'm going to be doing a track guide for Puckapunyal, where I'm just going to be showing you how to get quickest lap, fast laps overall. So let's get into it. Now the first thing we need to get into is how much curb you're using on this downhill section, which you can see I have quite failed here. So what you need to play around with is how much the kart can handle on a curb. I mean, there's no real consequences since it's just a sim racing game, but you need to get the kart as much on edge as you can and then see where that braking flipping point is, and when you get to that, that's where you need to start cutting back your curb and going back to square one. This clip is more of a accurate representation, which you can see here. I dipped the tire just slightly and I lost all that time. Now here I actually have a slightly decent lap, so first thing you want to do, pull to the inside on that straight, and then inside for turn 2 as well, get a little bit on that curb, straight to the left, a little bit of the first curb, more on that second one just to the edge point, curb, stab the brake, straight onto that inside curb, at least to where you're not getting track limits, and then we want to go into there, get a little bit of that curb, it's straight down, as much curb as you can get without dipping a tire in the grass. Exactly the same for this corner. And then coming onto the straight, we want to dive right to the outside, a little bit of curb, more curb on exit, and tuck, and that's our lap done. I talked a little bit on this before, but coming into some of these corners on this downhill bit, you actually want more curb on exit, as you can see there. You would think that you need more on entry, but it's something called a late apex, sort of, which kind of applies there as well. But yeah, so make sure that you get those late apexes. Now, here was from my best lap, a 47.9 I think. Just please ignore the quality, it should be better, I don't know why. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I do different on these laps, it's really hard to know for me. Not entirely sure why, but I think it was one of those curbs. And it was definitely this corner. You gotta stab those brakes, get that curb, and you're set if you can do a good rest of your lap. That, I did use some more curb, went a little less brakes through there, and up here pretty much did the same exact thing. I did get more rotation for the start and end, so that could have been helpful. Same with this one. I didn't use as much exit curb as I should have, but that was a 47.9, so